All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew, episode 1217 on this beautiful Thursday evening. It is the first Studying Brew of 2026, and we are so happy to be here. We are blessed to be in front of you tonight on this beautiful night. We are so happy for all of you to be back in 2026. We hope to see none of you in 2027, not because you don't love us, it's because you've moved on. You got your licenses, you got done. And we had a lot of people reach out for help. We got one-on-one tutorings that happened during the break that we were gone for 2 weeks. True, in some days I didn't do all the math. 2.5 weeks, maybe 2 and 4 days. I don't know.
2 weeks in a day.
I'm not gonna hurt myself thinking about it. Anyways, for the time we were gone, we had some passers. We had some people that we were helping. My name is Andy. I am the guy that runs the back office over here at KonaButterflyz, but you're not here for me. You're here for Brandy. She's got her Series 63, 26, 65, and that Series 7. Man, I'm a little rusty. Almost forgot all your licenses there. But makes her more than qualified to teach you all the things you need to know to get these licenses done in the new year. Man, we got a lot of things that we did work on, and we did a lot of things we didn't work on. That's what we did in the break. We honestly have not taken a solid vacation probably in the last 5 years. We always do something, and these last 2 weeks, I felt like we needed to kind of reset, kind of go, take some time off and get a breather. It's been go, go, go. Really think about where we're going with this thing. And I will say this: we missed you all. At least I did. Brandy was in front of all of you or some of you throughout the break. So I don't know if you missed everyone.
I missed everybody. I saw 3 of you, 4 of you.
And then, of course, this week you've seen people.
Yes,
I have not seen anybody during the whole time. So I talked to a few.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to everybody who gave us beautiful Christmas cards, wished us Happy New Year, prayers for when my daughter was sick, and prayers for some of the members who reached out and said they needed prayer. Shout out, or I don't want to say shout out, but prayers up for, by the way, Denise, her husband. Denise is always on here. Her husband had a transplant. So prayers for her husband, Richard, and getting better. And make sure that you reach out to her and let her know that you're thinking of her. Everything, as far as I know, has gone well as of right now that I know of. I have no further updates, but I did reach out to her yesterday, and she said everything's looking good. Um, Also, prayers up for Joanna. She's going through some stuff. So please, I put that on the message board. Please pray for her. My goodness, she's like living the life of Job over there, and she really could use some prayers and some well wishes and some positive mental attitude. And she's holding up, but definitely always like to put that out there. And also prayers for me. My mom has been in the hospital for the last week. Just she's 77 and been a diabetic for the last 30 something years, and we're at the point where we're starting to get some complications in the kidneys and whatnot. And but she's doing better. So, but I've been there every day for the last week or so, and she should be getting out soon. So that's good. So keep praying. But mainly for all of you. I really do think of all of you, and just want to keep it positive.
Yeah.
Keep it positive. All right, everybody. Well, let's get to it. We do our 30 minutes of. I felt like I needed to get through the little bit of a catch up, right? Anything you want to add? I did all the talking.
Well, I was gonna say it was a great week.
It was a great.
I mean, a great three.
I just said my mom was in the
3 weeks.
hospital, and you're like, "This is a great week."
Well,
I'm
I
just kidding. I'm just
besides
kidding.
that, but
I'm just kidding. No, we had a blessed holiday. We had a blessed 2 weeks, other than sickness and whatnot.
Mhm.
Can't can't complain, as they say, right?
Correct.
Anything else? Nothing you want to? All right. I want to make sure.
Good.
All right. All right, boss. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to what we've all wanted to talk about. We got a lot of announcements. We got a lot of passers. So let's just jump into it. It is our 30 minutes of free. We've been doing this since 2020, since the pandemic era. And we've had a lot of people come through, a lot of family. We've made friends, we've made family, and it's good to see all of you on here. We have a big event coming up in Southern California area will be at the SCBC. I'll be reaching out to the leaders in that program. So if you know who at the SCBC is, we should see some of you. But we got the study program going. We got course videos. We got all member sessions, which is going to be changing up, right?
Yes. A little
Uh,
bit.
what?
A little bit.
A little bit. But we'll talk about that. But what doesn't matter, all you got to know about us is that course videos and all the content, you do that on your own time. We got videos on demand. And then you go through that material and you're like, gee, I wish I had a teacher to talk to all week. It shows me how to like do all the cool things that Brandy does, where she breaks down those exams and does those test taking techniques and makes those a lot easier, where I'm not reading a 400 page book and trying to memorize it like a lunatic because I want to get this thing in 21 days. Well, guess what? We have that during the week. Brandy's got all kinds of different things to help you with that, from all the way from strategies on how to pass like tomorrow, all the way to like the question and answer power hour.
Hmm.
Like today, we had some great questions, some screenshots show up for the 65, all these things that we have built into the system to help you out. We try to keep those live sessions where you are interacting, where you are getting your questions answered, where you are getting the attention. And then we got those small group tutorings like we had today, where Brandy's helping people with just a little bit more time and care. And then we had one-on-ones like I was just talking about. We had a few passers that will show up in a minute. Like literally, Brandy just went and put together like a custom like plan, met with them, showed them how they need to get connected with this stuff and this material, and it worked out. They got pass notices. So we have all kinds of different things that we have available. Check it out. Scan the QR code, hit the links. And of course, we have our books for sale. They are interactive. They got videos for the 65 and the SIE. We got the Kona community on the Discord that I was talking about. That's where Joanna's over there and Eric and all the superstars, Denise, all of them. So go check it out, get some help, join a community. Yeah, because you might be like, how does he know all about all these people? That's how. We have a community. You don't study alone. You study with friends, family, and if you don't have any friends or family that are studying, guess what? We'll become your friends and family. Scan the QR code, hit the link. We got Instagram. We have our phone number 951-290-3077. Give me a call, give me a text. All right, what do we got in the next slide, Brandy? Past Strategy Friday. That's what we're doing tomorrow.
Yes.
What do you want to talk about tomorrow?
I will have a good plan for you tomorrow.
Right on, Brandy. All right. We have a couple things off to the right that some of you may have noticed. We are moving the Studying Brew to the morning, but to do so, we are going to do a little bit something different next week. We are going to only be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're going to start weaning off the nights and go into the mornings. But the cool thing about the mornings is we are going to do this 30-minute thing, and then we're also going to have our Brewed Awakening, which is not necessarily 30 minutes. Might be 15 to 20 minutes. Might be 5 minutes. Might be some people talking. Might be not me talking. It might be interviews. It might be helpful. It might be PMA. It might be a lot of things, but it's going to be great, and it's going to be a live podcast, and we're going to start doing that next year. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm a little bit distracted. Dogs barking. I don't know why. But we have all the studying brew and everything moving to the morning. Anything you want to add?
Nope.
Because I feel like I want to go over there and see why the dog's
No,
barking.
they're taking care of it. They're fine.
Okay. Like, what the heck is going on? Brewed Awakening starting next week. Or not next week, but we're starting soon. Mornings in the morning. See, I'm all discombobulated. What do you want to say about this? Way to go, Brandy. Let's go to the next slide. Get tough. Sorry, everybody. All right. If you're not following us on Instagram, I wish you would. I tell you what, they're taking care of it. All right.
Oh, then go. And he doesn't get treats that he thinks he deserves.
Sorry, everybody. I've never had so much issue with them with like short dogs. Mean it. Big dogs, no problem. All right. If you're not following us on Instagram, I digress. I ready? I wish you would. Because you know what, Brandy?
Why?
When they leave me a message and they let you know or me know and they send me a picture, we add another one to the Kona Hall of Fame because we got a passer. Yes, we do. We got passers. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations too, Brandy.
The first one.
All right. Way to go. We talked about Ms. Baptiste before we went on break. She passed in December, but I didn't get that pass notice picture until we were actually done with the studying brew for the break. So this kind of came up a little bit late as far as the picture and everything, and I've been wanting to post her up and put her out there and everything because we are super proud and we want to say congratulations to Miss Baptiste for passing the SIE. She said that Kona keywords, making connections, and the test taking techniques were a total game changer, helping everything click on exam day. Yeah, kept it quick, kept it simple. But yeah, that's what helped her pass this exam. So congratulations to Miss Baptiste. And then we had, dude, my things are all out of order. Sorry, guys.
Mm-mm-mm.
Why is that all the way? All right. Anyways, what do you have next?
Timothy.
Timothy. All right.
Wrong name.
Congratulations. We should have talked about which order. Congratulations to Timothy. Brandy worked with him more closely, right?
Nope, he was a ninja studier.
Oh, he was a ninja studier. Congratulations to Tim on passing his Series 65. He is now an investment advising rep.
Yep.
Timothy's this is what Timothy said. It's actually a pretty awesome. He said, I failed my first attempt and sent the details to Brandy. She helped me customize a study plan based on the areas that I needed to focus on. That's why I was confused when you said ninja studier. I used the Kona 65 study guide and resources to really be more prepared for the test. Thank you for the both of you investing in our success. What you do really matters. Um, thank you. I mean, just
Thank
thank
you.
you. I mean, that's awesome. And then Brandy helping you out with that study plan, make customizing it where the shortfalls were, even though you said he was a study.
No, I mean I did do that, but once I gave him the plan, all I got is the pass notice.
I'm trying to sell stuff here,
I
Brandy.
mean, gave him the custom plan.
I'm trying to
Should probably talk about these things.
probably should. Probably should. Anyways, congratulations, Tim. We are really live and we are really married. Congratulations on passing that Series 65. Who do we got next, Brandy?
Raul.
Oh,
Woohoo!
congratulations, Raul. He is a RVP.
Yes.
Okay, RVP. We helped his wife Nellie pass all of
Oh,
her exams, although she's going to get her
65.
65. But she passed this 663 and SIE and the 26. Yeah. So now her husband's been. Oh, I'll just let him say what he's going to say. This is what he said actually. It says after 6 years of having this test on my goal list,
Legit, guys.
6 years,
He started before she did.
6 years. Yeah, he. I mean, in all fairness, he does do a lot of the appointments and stuff, so that way. And then they were a pretty good dynamic duo, but let's just say their calendar is going to be a little changed lately. So he has to get this done.
She's gonna be busy. She's gonna have her hands full.
Yes. I don't know if it's out there.
Yes,
I'm just saying.
Yes,
Oh,
it
it is?
Mhm.
Oh. They're gonna have their what do I want to say? Their
First bundle of joy.
their first bundle of joy. I was gonna say something clever, being like their RVP in the house, their legacy. I don't know. Their first bundle of joy.
Yes.
So she said that's enough. So he said after 6 years of having this test on my goal list, truth is it didn't take me 6 years. It took me 2 weeks from the moment I made the decision and locked in with Kona. They helped me really refine all the areas to leave no doubt on the table. The bonus content really helped me. Things Kaplan doesn't show you. Also, keywords Brandy teaches all played a factor in this pass notice. All I just want to say is this is what happens when mindset meets method.
Ooh, we used that, Raul. Thank you.
You're welcome. When mindset meets method, this is what happens. When you make your mind up, when you set it, you decide that you're going to do it and you just commit. It didn't take him 6 years to do this, guys. It took him 2 weeks. It took him 6 years of telling me, yeah, I'm studying. But it actually took him 2 weeks to actually study.
Yes.
And there's a lot of you on that are probably in that same situation or do the same thing. But you know what? He's getting it done. Congratulations, Raul. But I know, Nelly, you ain't sleeping until this thing's done, all the way to the 26th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how that's going to go.
Legit.
So congratulations, RVP. Got it done. SIE, all levels clicking. All right, our next passer. Jackie Potter. Congratulations, Jackie, on passing the SIE.
That's right.
This is awesome. Because she did. Let me just tell you what Jackie said. All about technique and PMA. What helped me was reading the answer first and really reading what it's asking. I used Mona and walked in with confidence, expecting to pass. I visualized my picture with a pass notice in hand. I got my practice scores to 75% plus and focused on technique rather than knowing everything.
Mm,
That's truly Kona right there.
yes.
I don't need to know everything. I just need to pick the right answer.
So you pick up the pass notice.
You just need to pick up the pass notice, visualize it, positive mental attitude, get your techniques down solid, know those keywords, realize you don't need to know everything, and you just pick up the pass notice, right?
Boom.
Boom. Congratulations, Jackie Potter, already on to the Series 6. Yeah, and we had a few more people that passed these exams, but they didn't want no picture. They're in the witness protection program. I don't know how that works with having a license, but that's how it goes. You never know. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm not trying to get people killed out there, so I'll keep their identities hidden. But congratulations on getting those pass notices. We are excited. 2026 already leveling up. Guys, I told you when 2025 was approaching or 2025 was ending and 2026 was approaching, you want to be leveling up in January. We have some people that are scheduled to go. And if you are wanting to get like Tim, a nice little comprehensive plan together, make those one-on-ones. Make the time to reach out to Brandy. Make sure to utilize all the different things we have in our membership. It's not the normal thing over here where you just get some study stuff and they say go study, take some quizzes, and go take the test. If you need that extra, if you need tutoring, if you need that one-on-one, you need that special care, you need that small group, you need that method and mindset, we got you. Congratulations.
Super congrats.
But now it's on to the next. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What are we doing tonight? I know it says test taking techniques, but was that what we're doing tonight?
Yep.
We don't have meetings beforehand. We live in the same house. We work in the same house. We do not have meetings.
I know what the people want.
Randy says, I know what the people want, Andy.
They want techniques.
I got them. We're just going to do it.
Gotcha. It would be too easy.
It would be too easy. But then what will we talk about after the dinner? And who's doing pickup?
Right.
I think we're normal over here. All right, anyways, let's go, Brandy.
Yes, let's do this, guys. So we are going to go over the famous test taking techniques, the T3, if you will. I love that. Anyways, we're going to do that tonight. We're going to go over 6 questions, and we are going to try to answer the questions without having any securities knowledge. We are basically playing hide and seek in the dark. That's what we're doing. We are going to be relying on our other senses to get to the right answer without knowing the content behind it.
By the way, I started drinking mushroom coffee. I seem more focused, except for in this moment when I point out that I'm more focused. But go ahead. It's delicious.
I still drink regular coffee. I need the caffeine.
I drink both.
All right. A change in beneficiaries, the grantor's incapacity, the grantor's death, and a directive in the will, or the grantor's retirement. Now, I can go through here and go, I got a change, I got the incapacity, but I got an and, which is more important than any of this. Let me be real. And then I've got also death and directive, and then I got retirement. A does.
Can I also say that C sounds more legit? I don't know why. It seems really legit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could be.
I just like the vibe. The grantor's death and directive in the will. Dude dies. What's the directive in the will? It makes sense to me without looking at the question.
And so when we look at the question, we will see that it does say that word right there that I can never pronounce.
Decedent?
But it means death. Yes.
Deceased.
Yeah, deceased. That's how I read it. I read it as deceased, even though it's not deceased.
Not deceased.
But it's close enough.
Decedent.
Yeah, deceased.
Deceased.
It's close enough. It's close enough for government work.
I don't know. Whatever you make. You know what? Honestly, guys, it doesn't really matter how it's said because it's not a pronunciation test when you get there.
Okay, look,
They don't give a rip how you say it in your head.
a few years ago,
Just make the connection.
we had somebody who English was not their first language
See,
literally told me, Brandy, I don't know what any of these words mean. I don't know how to say any of these words. I just know what they look like.
can I get the origin of the word?
But
No, you can't.
I'll Google that later.
I
Anyway.
believe it's Latin.
To retail investors, to bank customers, to a different state or of 3,000 or more. This is the only answer choice that has a number.
We love a number answer.
Yes, the only one. So I was like, well, I mean, I could double check the question,
But I
right?
don't know anything.
But I don't know anything
It just came off the
anyways.
break.
And that is our answers.
I'm high on mistletoe.
You know what I should do as a bonus? We already talked about the word decedent
Yes.
and deceased and death. But look, wire transfers and this whole Patriot Act thing, wires, connection. Boom.
Put that on your card.
I'm gonna make connections tonight, I feel like.
Put that on your connection card.
That's right, your connection card. Within 30 calendar days of receipt of the complaint, within 15 days of each calendar year, within 15 days of the end of each calendar quarter, or semi-annually in June and December. Now, I did see that this said and, but as you know, if you've been watching the Studying Brew for a minute, you know that this, the fact that that question starts off, I mean, those two answer choices start off pretty much the same. Actually, I can even extend it that far. That is probably more likely going to be the answer.
Yeah, because you got those two that are very similar, except for what's on the end.
Exactly. So chances are the answer will be one of those. We call these similar. And then I did look at the question on this one, and
we're already at 50-50.
Right. And I talked about customer complaints. And I don't know about you, but in this industry, this is where I'm going to rely on a little bit of logic,
common sense.
Common sense. In this industry, do I really want a complaint about one of the reps or the firms to wait a whole year without going to FINRA? Or do I want that thing to go up at least once a quarter?
That's probably going to be a quarter. Probably the sooner the better for the customer.
Exactly. Dude, if you're doing some shady stuff, I want FINRA to know sooner rather than later.
Wasn't it in the office with the survey box where there was something in there from like 10 years ago that nobody checked?
Yes. Just watch that episode.
Yeah, that's not fun.
No.
We want to get to those a little sooner.
Yes. So
act like we care.
That is where we combine.
We do.
Yes, we do. That is where we combine test taking technique with a little bit of common sense. Yes, constructive compliments. Yes. Yes.
That was a great one.
Yes. All right. 7.02, 6.55, 7.07, or 7.09. Exactly. B is the only one that is less than 7. This is the one that is definitely different.
It's almost like it has a little flag that says pick me.
Exactly.
As my kids say, it has that pick me attitude.
Yes. Now, some of you are going to be like, can you show me real quick? Sure, I can show you real quick. Here is the Bond Seesaw. This is the one that we are specifically talking about. Boom. Right here, we've got this 102. I'm looking at that bar. It's going to be lower. This is the only one lower. No math. See? There we go. See, I said you're going to get a little extra tonight because it's the new year. We're back.
New year, new you.
Exactly. All right.
New day, new month.
No, it is prohibited. No, only in person. So we got this only. Yes, but only.
Another only.
Through approved email. Or yes, as per firm policies. Can I give you guys a little hint?
Is it a yes as per firm policy? Probably.
Where it says per firm policies. I don't care what exam you're studying for. The SIE, the 6, the 7, the 26, the 63, the 65, the 66, the 79, the 82, the 54. I don't
24?
Care. It's 24. I don't care. This is usually your answer choice, no matter what. As per firm policies, you guys might see written supervisory procedures, same difference. Now, emotionally, we're looking at this question and be like, I can't execute a trade through social media. Wait, engage with customers through social media. No, man, you can, as long as your firm policies it.
As long as the firm allows it.
Exactly.
However they allow it.
Exactly. Boom, boom, boom. That right there, that phrase, as per firm policies, probably an answer in almost every situation. Even if you don't feel like it.
Yep, they probably have some sort of compliance about it. No links to your OnlyFans. I don't know.
Paulie sees it. Exactly. An aviation fund. I was like, are we flying? An aviation fund, a growth fund, a balance fund, a U.S. Treasury income fund. So when I first saw this, I was like,
Aviation fund is not part of the plan.
right. When I first saw this, I was like, well, D is the longest, number one, and it's the only one with an acronym.
It's the only one. Yeah.
Right. So I was like, chances are that's the answer.
Mm.
But I went to the question and I wanted to confirm it. And I got my goal is capital preservation, but I really just focused on that word right there. And it says that word right there. And so I just simply linked that.
Even though aviation fun is fun.
I don't know. I like usually I can usually like get the joke that this test writer has. They're often lame, but they're also kind of funny in a kind of way. And I'm usually, but I don't see where's the aviation coming through on this one.
Is it in the constructive box?
Yeah, it must be. I would love to fill their box with constructive somethings.
Surveys?
There you go. 6
We
months.
made it. We
Mm-hmm.
did it. First one of the year.
Yep.
First brew of the year. Done. If you were sleeping or you weren't paying attention or you were watching the replay and you skipped to the end because you don't like hear me talk in the beginning, remember Studying Brew is moving to Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we'll see you on Tuesday again for the free. And we will be moving the brew to the morning eventually. So keep posted. We'll be moving everything to the morning and we will not have the night. So people on the East Coast can finally leave me alone. No, that's not why. But no, we will. So keep it posted. Keep looking. We will be moving to Tuesday and Thursday only. So we'll see you next Tuesday for the same stuff. Same bat time, same bat channel. Test taking techniques Tuesday. For all you members, you're lucky. You are paying for us for all the days. So we'll see all of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you Monday. We'll see you Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Some of you Saturday. I don't know who. Anyways, we'll see you guys. All right. Thank you for joining us. That's the end of it. We got to the end. We got 30 minutes of fun. We'll be seeing you on next Tuesday. Again, I'm saying it again because I know no matter what I say, someone's going to say, wait, Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. Studying Brew will be back Tuesday night. Same bad time, same bad channel. Until then, everybody, stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. Keep the positive mental attitude. May everybody have a good night.
Thank you all so much for being on. We so super appreciate you. Practice techniques in your quizzes. We will see you on Tuesday. Have a great one.